What's going on, everybody? Tim Lawson, also known as Law Dog, part of Veteran Empire, the podcast host, and my duties as the podcast host is to get people to listen to the podcast. I've had a lot of people tell me that they simply just can't find the show. They don't know what a podcast is. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to spell podcast. It seems like it's going over a lot of people's heads on really how simple this is. All a podcast really is just an audio show, just like a radio would be, only instead of being broadcasted live or on the air, we pre-record and post it from there. But a lot of people, I'm sure, have listened to the show via the posts and the articles that Q puts up at Veteran Empire's website. We're also on iTunes, and that's what this video is about. I'm going to show you how to find us on iTunes and how to subscribe, so that way you don't have to worry about it ever again, because once you subscribe to the show, once I load a show into iTunes, it immediately updates in your library, and you just get to listen to it from there. It'll automatically sync if you set it up like that. So this is how to take care. Oh goodness, how to take care of that. So this is Justin Bieber, Linkin Park, all that there on the front page of iTunes. So obviously, on the left-hand side of iTunes, you got iTunes Store. You need to click on that, and then up there, in the very top, if you just search Veteran Empire, just hit that, Veteran Empire, boom. We are we're the biggest result for that, obviously. You'll see the V, you'll see the shows in order of hit, pretty much what gets the most hits, I don't even know if that's the case. I don't know. It claims it was the most popular show. I don't know if I really believe them with the numbers that I've seen. Anyways, you go ahead and click that V in the purple box. Boom. Veteran Empire. V in the purple box. Right underneath here, subscribe for free. It doesn't cost a dime. You hit that. This little box is going to come up to ask you, hey, you sure you really want to subscribe and get weekly awesomeness from Veteran Empire and Law Dog? And you say, yeah, sure, that's what I want to do. And you go ahead and click subscribe. I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again because I don't want 2 copies of every episode. But that's how you subscribe, and boom, just like that, snap of a finger, you are subscribed to the podcast. And every week, when I submit one through the feed and it loads into Podbean, it'll also load over here in iTunes. And if you subscribe, it'll go straight to your library, and you can it'll just set up to where it's gonna be on your iTunes, and then you can load it to your iPod, your iPhone, whatever, and it's ready for you to listen to. Now, there's also customer reviews and ratings right here. If you make it this far to this page, please do me the favor of leaving me a constructive review or a compliment, or whatever you see appropriate, because that helps us get a reputation and whatnot on iTunes. And a lot of people, I know a half hour to an hour is just a long time for a lot of people to invest in listening to something. These are great for commutes. If you have a 20 to 40 minute commute, or if you work out in the gym, or just while you're cooking food or whatever, these are great to just have on and listen to. You don't really need to sit down and be like, all right, well, I'm going to dedicate this next hour to listen to the podcast. It's great background noise. They're a lot of fun to listen to. So thank you, everybody who has been listening. I hope this helps at least one person get to the show. And let me know if you have any questions. LawDog, LAWDAWG @veteranempire.com is where you can get a hold of me. Thanks.